All right, ready. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fought off foul. Acuna working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
One up, one down. Anthony Santander at the plate with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. So the Atlanta Braves putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Brady House, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. No score here in the 2nd. And that drops in for a strike. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. Nats a slider for a strike. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He was late there, strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. Rogers, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2017. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. One down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one almost got him. Tenna. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. Swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. So here's Horner now. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. 2 outs, bases full. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Fouls away the first offering. That one missed. And that is out of play. The Braves with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Harry Ford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Slinging it to first in time. So the Nats lineup turns over. Dylan Cruz now at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1. On the ground to Jazz. That's a small victory for the pitcher. Not many have tamed him lately. Wood stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Acuna with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Acuna punches one foul right side. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Matt Olson blasts one out. His 23rd of the year. The Braves score first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Austin Riley. Up the middle. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 2-0. Back in Atlanta Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And the 1-0. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Out towards right center field. Harris in position. Brings it in. One out man at first. Ryan Clifford getting ready to hit. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. In the air, left field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Man at second. Ball. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third. Here's Nico Horner. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. Young on the move. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run is in.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Travis Sikora.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. P.J. Poulin, the left-handed relief. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. That one fouled off. Two on, one out. Line drive, base hit. One run across. Now the second run is in. It's a two-run single, and the lead is up to 5. Anthony Santander next up for the break. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
Well, I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was running right there. So good job of quickly getting the pitch to the catcher. And the catcher with good footwork, really good throw on the money. Gets the base runner, and they cut off that would-be base stealer.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And that is that. We played back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Santander takes it in for the out. 1 away. House batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's just foul.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Braves leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Tenna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. A changeup missing. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Goes down swinging for the strike. Picks up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Riley now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Young under it. And that will end the inning. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Harry Ford will hit next.
Hard one.
On the ground to the left. Horner throws to first in time. So back to the top of the order. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball out.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tap to first. He steps on the bag, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the DH for Washington, Dalen Lyle.
That's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the air, left side. Santander moving under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Corner at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one pushed foul. Oh, right to the backstop. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Nicely done right there to bury that 2-strike splitter in the dirt. Pretty much perfect execution. Very much like what you're trying to do with a 2-strike curveball. But you could argue a splitter is a little tougher to pick up than a breaking ball because you just can't see it out of the pitcher's hand like you can that hump in a curveball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back as we a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Abrams up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. So man aboard. Brady House digs in now. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Tena. There goes the runner. Ball outside. No throw, safe at second. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the Nationals get one back on the solo homer. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. P.J. Poole.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 in innings. So he'll be tough to get to.
1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andre Granillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. Out. Number 2.
Up next.
Matt Olson up to the plate. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses.
That's up.
And 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a 1-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th. Harry Ford digging in for the Nationals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Dylan Cruz. Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. He's done it again. This guy's unconscious at the plate. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. That's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to the
He's out of
pitcher
there.
covering the bag. And that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and 1 out. Dalen Lyle. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Just
that's
missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up. It's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That's inside. Grounds one to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Vesia.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run double tie game here in the 8th. Ryan Clifford, the next to hit.
Ball.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a pop-up. Corner should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That's the ball. Low.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out.
He's
Up,
out.
down, and that ends the
For the Nationals.
back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brock Burke.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 3. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Late on that fastball. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Andre Granillo up and loosening in the pen. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Going 2 now. Up the middle. Nunez. There's 1. And 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Left field. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. In with the double. And the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Ripped to third. In plenty of time to first, and we stay back in Atlanta Truist Park. We go to the 9th. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball up the middle. Fires in time. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to third. Riley slings to first in time. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Harry Ford. On the ground right side. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Caleb Ferguson on for his 20th appearance of the year. High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Clayton Beeter, the closer, is getting loose. Granillo warming up his swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
In the air to left center. Young settles under this one. And that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. On to extra innings. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Man at second.
No, that's up.
And he swings over the top there. A little bit high.
That's a ball.
Ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. The tag. Safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
They've got the lead 6-5. 1 down. Runner at first. And now the DH. Dalen Lyle. That one ripped. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here comes the manager. Pitching change here. Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right.
Olsen over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Up now for Washington, Ryan Clifford. Rip, but it curls foul. Oh. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the top half of the 10th. Oh, he can't hang on. Still fires to first. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clayton Beeter.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And now the winning run is on base. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Olsen swings through it for strike one. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Final score of 8.
Bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan.
Don't listen, feel the sound.